time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled away.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That is third. The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Brent Rojas, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the run is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
David.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's Trey Mancini. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0-1 pitch on its way. Little flare out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The runner at first with no outs here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. From the belt, kicks and deals. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he rips it on the ground to second. There is Pedroia on to first, and there are 2 down.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Ready for another chance? Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Yeah, strike 2 swinging. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Christian Walker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
In now, Michael Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, David Rosario. Now here's the pitch. Short, hit hard, reined in, and that's the first out.
Now back, the right fielder,
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, given up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Domingo Germán is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Pedroia.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
3-0 now. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Chris Sale makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Chris Sale.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now. Frazier. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, DJ.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Iglesias has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini moving back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He doubled his last time through. Pause, now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3. Standing in now, Christian Walker. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. For the Red Sox, strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Through 5.5, it's now 5-3 Boston. Erasmo Ramirez will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 31, Erasmo Ramirez.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, David Rosario. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's a .375 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 34, Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwich right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 4. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And it's now 6-4.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Michael Chavis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 23, Michael Chavis.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Samuel DeJesus will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 0, Samuel DeJesus.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe if he had him set up for the fastball, he guessed wrong.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 4. Samuel DeJesus stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 23, Michael.
Nori Goyne gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Goyne. Now at second, number 0, Samuel.
Chet Wagner is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Wagner.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there's one down now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains steady at 6-4. Masahiro Tanaka will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Gorkys Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
Peter Schroeder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Peter Schroeder.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Peter O'Brien will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Peter O'Brien.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Christian Walker will stride in again, as first we flash him back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. From the belt, the pitch, grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Peter O'Brien will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing right field, number 10.
Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes. Now at shortstop, number 46.
Zue Lin will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 5, Zue Lin.
Steven Souza is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
Second baseman,
From the stretch. And 1 count and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
At the plate, David Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 0-1 pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chet Wagner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox on top, 6-4. Taylor Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Trey Mancini will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Line toward right center. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
In now, Clint Frazier. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Lucius Ginn will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 22, Lucius Ginn.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
One there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Hector Velasquez takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. DJ LeMahieu will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. De Jesus has got it, and the side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing center field.
Sandy Leon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. In there for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Juan Centeno will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Juan Centeno.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 5, Lin.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Zue Lin. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Peter O'Brien, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Manny Diaz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 13, Manny Diaz.
Now in the box, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Wagner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, David Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. And quickly there are 2 away.
the right fielder, number 59,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Score remains tied 6 apiece. At the plate, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
first baseman, Christian Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Chet Wagner.
To the plate now, Chet Wagner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Wagner is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. And he misses again, 2-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox lead 1. Weird still tied 6-6. Jared Hughes takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Jared Hughes.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This game remains tied at 6. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. On to the 12th frame in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Manny Diaz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram, unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Zue Lin. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. To third. LeMahieu's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 6 apiece. William Pulliam will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lucius Ginn. First pitch on its way. Right side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get him out on the play.
Well, you know, And, you know, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Rosario is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Standing in, Christian Walker, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. To first, right to him, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Weird still tied 6-6. Heath Hembry enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Chopper to short. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Fouled away. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A tag for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. All set to begin the 14th inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ginn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeff Wagner.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Chet Wagner. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second base, Manny Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Manny Diaz. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 1-1. Here it is. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Red Sox. This game remains tied at 6. Ryan Weber is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Ryan Weber.
On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Lucius Ginn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next for New York, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The New York Yankees put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runs on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.